Alright, yo, chat. Hello? Yo, hello? Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Hello? Yo, okay, yeah, I think it's working now. I think. But, yeah. So, what we doing is, like I said, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions is one take. We in a different location, so things a little different type of vibe. But you know, we vibing. You know, we vibing, bro. So we gonna put this here. Wait, whoa, man, hold up. We'll put that like this. Put me like, hold up, bro. Bro, why can't I move my? I'm like, what the hell? See, like, look, if I'm on the left side, that I feel like a lot of shit be going. I'm gonna make myself this small. But you already know it's LOKIFERG how I be doing my reactions in one take. In the last video, it looked like the audio was a little off. So in this video, hopefully it's better. Hopefully I fixed it. Today we're gonna be reacting to a girlfriend realizing the police, they straight up, they smoked her boyfriend. Straight up, right in front of her, like no remorse, like straight up, like blew his ass down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she lost a soldier. I was playing, but like on a serious note though, let's see the black story of all of this. Now, if you new to my videos, I want to take my reactions. So if somebody come through here, a fucking hooker, anything, somebody, anybody, the maid, anything, a fucking robber, anybody, they come in this bitch, why nigga, y'all gonna see it. It's all gonna, I'm gonna upload it right before they kill me. It's going, or before I have to do something to somebody. Before that. But at the end of the day, let's get right into it though. So let's see how it go.
Please don't tell me he's dead. Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
These are the times when boyfriends were shot right in front of their loved ones, starting with 21-year-old Mark Jaggers, who was shot in the presence of his girlfriend and their son for the dumbest reason imaginable.
Shots fired! Here, I just tried to get robbed.
I'm gonna go rob him.
On June 19th, 2023, a Louisville undercover officer was inside an unmarked vehicle, surveilling a residence linked to a suspect with an active warrant, when out of nowhere, a masked stranger suddenly approached him with a gun and tried to do this.
Police! Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Shots fired! Shots fired! Fuck. What is your deal, bro? Send somebody back here. I just tried to get robbed.
I'm gonna go rob him.
What's your name?
Mark.
What?
Mark.
Call 911.
Where?
That's my baby daddy! Did you just shoot my baby daddy?
He's trying to rob me. Get me back here. I got somebody showing up. Stay back. There's a gun. Stay back.
Baby daddy, my son's in the car!
Okay.
Did you just shoot my baby daddy? Did you shoot my
Get on the main channel. Stop!
I'm
Get
not-
back now! Get back now!
Did you call it?
That's Mom.
That's my son's in the back of the car. That's my baby daddy. I know it has
On front
nothing.
channel, just turn
Ma'am, staying over here.
Which way they go?
Hey, is there anything?
Mark!
He's down. Start EMS this location.
Is he done?
The woman was distraught and agitated over the shooting of her child's father, but seemingly oblivious to his carjacking attempt as he pointed a gun at the officer, who in response fired several shots just to save his own life. Strangest, however, was her arrival immediately after the gunfires, which raises the question of whether she was part of the robbery scheme.
Mark! Mark!
So they was trying to rob him.
Okay, Matt, you want me to start on him? Yeah, go ahead.
Start on him. I'm not gonna touch nothing. Baby!
What's his name?
Baby, his name is Mark.
Mark
That's
what?
my
We're
name,
in a
Mark
north-south
Jaggers.
alley
Do what?
between,
Mark
I think
Jaggers.
it's Owen
Jaggers?
and
Is he
Garfield.
done? Can I please
Do
stay
what? We're
next
getting
to him?
EMS started.
Can I please stay next to him?
No, stay back because we got a gun right here. He's going to get EMS
Will
over
you
here.
touch it? I don't want it. Will you
We got to
move
leave it where it is. Okay?
Where'd you shoot him?
Do what?
Where'd you shoot him?
Man, I don't know right now. That's what we're going to
Mark,
get.
baby, I love you, Mark! It looks like he's dying, man.
I know. He's getting all the EMS stuff right now for him. Okay? We're going to get him working on him.
That's my baby daddy.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're right here. Here, step back over here.
Please,
Yes,
please,
Master Subject.
please save my baby daddy.
Come over Over here.
What's your name?
The EMS escorted her from the scene before shifting their focus to perform life-saving measures on Jaggers. Despite their best efforts, he was pronounced dead later at the hospital. Meanwhile, the officer was placed on administrative leave, and following an investigation, his actions were ruled justified. In the following case, a father of 4 children was shot before the very eyes of his entire family and friends.
Dang, so basically, right, what just happened, right, if y'all don't understand, right, so basically, they let the officer go because it really, even if dude, like, I don't know if he really was about to rob him, but if dude wasn't about to rob him, from the point of view, it looked like the dude up the weapon and held it at the officer, and I guess when he did that, right, it made the officer feel threatened, and when he felt threatened, bah, 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 bah. And that's what happened, and they let him go, like, without arresting the officer. They made him go to a different district though.
On August 3rd, 2018, a Volusia County deputy responded to a domestic disturbance involving Emmanuel Alcatraz and his wife Eliane Escobar, who had reportedly been beaten and punched by her husband and at one point even threatened with a knife.
What's going on? Well, here's the deal. They called. So all I gotta do is figure out what happened. If nothing happened, I'm gonna leave.
Hey,
okay?
You know, you've been doing all this thing and my baby's been leaving, so you better be quiet, amigo.
You're not gonna tell me to be quiet for the reason I'm here.
Okay.
Hey. Don't you fucking move. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Don't move. Chill. Take a step down there, all right? Stop. Come on, you're resisting me.
Hey, amigo.
Behind your back, man.
Tranquilízate.
Hey,
Tranquilízate lo que diga.
let go of the...
Man, this guy, this Mexican right there. Yo, do y'all see him? Did y'all see the face? Like, hold on, we gotta go. Wait, hold on. Am I blocking it? I gotta make sure I'm not blocking it. I'm not blocking it. Okay. Good. Look at this. Look at this face. This face right here is.
Don't move. Chill. Take a step down there, all right? Stop. Come on.
Alright, watch his face right here. This finna be the face of I don't get no fuck. You already started this shit. I ain't even do nothing. Now I'm finna take it there. I'm finna go far and beyond. You already tell this nigga finna be on some bullshit. Watch the face.
You're resisting me.
Hey, amigo.
You see that? He's like, I'm finna throw this. Like, personally, you know, on some smart nigga shit. Like, I could tell this Mexican, he wasn't that smart. On some smart nigga shit, like, I would've grabbed the police out. We going down this balcony. We finna go down there. I'm going to jail anyway. Say I'm taking you with me, nigga. You go. He gonna be locked. I'm be locked up, right? But the police officer gonna have a broken neck, some broken bones, and by that time he can't shoot that homie right. Do you see the other amigo right there, the nigga right there that speak English? Cause they look like that dude. He don't speak English. No dude on the ground. He don't speak English. The dude behind him speak English, and then the dude behind him, he could just take his gun, shit, beat him up, shit, take his walkie-talkie so he can't call back, like, did all type of shit. But you know, we gonna see what happens though.
Tranquilízate.
Hey,
Tranquilízate lo que diga.
let go of the tape.
So what I think she just said, like, I'm gonna translate it. She said, "Stop resisting. Just let them do what they do." This is the lady is applying.
Let go of the fucking taser. Let go of my fucking taser.
After the deputy...
See, he said, "Let go of my fucking taser." You could tell the guy's on bullshit. He probably on coke. I ain't gonna like I ain't trying to be no stereotype, but most of the amigos I know that got his type of build, they play with that. They play with that blow. They play with their nose, and like, you know, ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers. It's gonna take more than a taser. It ain't gonna take like a motherfucker more than like 5-7 bullets. It's gonna take a lot more to put their ass down. I ain't gonna lie. Like one of my homies, we was chilling, and you know, his dad was he was full on Mexican, didn't even speak English, but he had a white, you know, baby mother. So my homie, he was like half Mexican, half white, but he favored more the Mexican side. I ain't gonna lie. But his older brother favored more the white side. But so he favored more the Mexican side, right? So right, as me and him, you know, we were like, it was like back then, we were chilling, smoking, you know, just vibing, right? And then, boom, the people kick down them doors, 12, the jakes, you know, the dicks, whatever you want to call them. I call them jakes, but they kick down the door, them people, they kick down the door, boom. Now, me and him, right, at the time, right, weed is illegal or at that time, right? So we heard the door, we in the garage, so we heard the front door of the house to get boom. So we heard that shit, we like, what the fuck? So we put the shit out, right? Right? He started like hiding everything and shit, right? Boom, they go in his house, boom. His dad start, boom, coming downstairs, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't be in people's business at all. I don't mind the business that don't pay me. Now, I was with his son because we was making money together. We was vibing, making money together. We had our little thing going on, right? I really didn't know where this dude was getting his shit from. I just like, hey man, we elementary shit. This motherfucker, he my age and he got the plug type of status. So I'm best buds with the plug. The plug shit, I don't gotta spend no money. All I gotta do is make sure nobody don't rob the nigga. Like, I just gotta do my bid and I get paid. I get my shit, my cut, right? Boom. So I ain't really in nothing. I ain't really know too much about nothing, right? So boom, his dad run out. Boom, right? He run out because the police chasing him, right? So boom, they send like I guess like a K9 after him. Boom, but alright. So right before he down, right? But right before they come in, he like his full fucking nose, full face is like fucking coked up. I'm talking about it's all white and it's all like down, right? And like he like eyes, pupils, everything just like vibrant, right? So boom, right? As he like running and shit, right? They tase his ass. I think like none of the tasers worked. They tried to use the dog to get him. The dude punches the dog off of him. I'm like, damn, this, and the nigga, he ain't no tall Mexican. Like I said, that guy is taller than him. He just a big ass buff Mexican though, like a big ass buff one. Like, y'all ever seen like a black Tyrone? Well, just imagine a Mexican, right? But his name not Tyrone, right? His name, let's call him Jorge. Hey, that's not his name though. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. I ain't gonna lie, and that'll be I ain't gonna lie, that'll be kind of low key federal if I was to like fucking leak his name, like hell. But like at the end of the day though, so boom, he's still locked up to this day. I don't think he gonna get out because he also like I said, you know, they tried to, you know, they tased him. The taser wasn't working. They tried to scare him with the gun. He fucking I think he broke the police jaw. Like on here we see these motherfuckers trigger happy, or back then they didn't shoot first. I don't know, but all I know is I seen with my own eyes. The dude legit, the fucking police officer had the gun pointed at him. The guy legit, he running. He like chucks the dude. The dude falls. The gun don't go off. After that, right? Like I said, you know, the dude was like punching the police dogs and shit, like the K9. So they only had one dog with them. They didn't have like multiple. There was only one dog, right? And I guess he was so coked out, right? The dude legit didn't feel none of the pain or none. So like he like beat that dog until it didn't. He beat the dog, like, so the dog like tried to grab his arm. He hits it with this, like boom, and the dog like falls. Then he like kicks it. And right, he kicks it. Then like I said, the police officer comes up the gun and like holds it at him like he's about to shoot it or whatever, right? And then dude, right, what he does is right, he legit like boom, like legit run dude over. Like he big as hell, right? Like chuck dude, right? So boom, after that, right, the other police officers show up, right, and they see that all this shit going on, right? So what they do is the dude, he run like he see all these new officers come, so he run like I guess like 20 blocks the opposite away that where the cars just pulled up. So like, but he ain't make it to he ain't make it 20 blocks. But I'm just saying he trying to get like he had a little bit of distance, but I'm not gonna lie, they just got in their car and just caught up with his ass. So it didn't really. But right, so they caught up the car with him. They had one guy come in front of him. So the guy running, they had one guy coming in front of him with the car. They had another guy chasing him on feet. Then I think what happened was they start shooting the gun. Right, none of the bullets hit him. Thank God. But none of the bullets hit him. But they start shooting. Right, and then I guess they had a different it was a different taser now. It was pepper spray, tear gas, and a taser, right? It was like non-lethal drugs. I mean, not drugs. Non-lethal weapons, right? So after they do that, right, he finally, I ain't gonna lie, they finally get this nigga. They finally, actually capture him. They actually got him, I ain't gonna lie though. They tased him. They tased him 4 times before they threw the tear gas and pepper spray. He looks at it, look at the police officer and put it down. Takes the other one out, looks at the police officer and put it down, and then it's like a fucking. It's legit like a fucking movie. This shit is like a fucking movie. The motherfucker was like he was powering. I ain't gonna lie, legit B and my homie, we was dying. Well, he was he ain't gonna lie, he was low-key sad, but I ain't gonna lie, that just legit. After his dad got locked up, I'm not finna lie, bro start really at first I thought bro was trapping. Bro went to a whole different level. Bro went to motherfuckers we at that it got to a point me and bro had to it got to a point we had to start carrying weapons because bro was getting so much money, and bro was taking people positions. This wasn't even about the money. It was people was known him for what someone else used to do, but they know that his shit better and they know that he gonna do the deals. But the only thing is, right, the only thing though, they think that he a lick. That I ain't gonna lie, before I was there, he used to get his shit robbed. I ain't gonna lie, I could have robbed him 100 billion times. But a nigga like me, if you help me eat, right? You help me eat, you show me loyalty. Ain't nothing no nigga, no, I don't care. If me and them motherfuckers the same race, ain't nothing they can say or anything they could put in my brain to make me look at you another way when you was the person that legit was hey bro, this is where we get the food for our plate. You show me where the food was at, and I can put it on my plate and actually eat. Now, of course I got you, right? But yeah, so they start, like I said, they start robbing his ass. Alright, but side note though, I got on my phone, just checking, making sure my son okay, cause a nigga not at the location that he be right now, so a nigga just vibing. Right, I'm finna turn that heat down. Nigga is sweating. I'm about to take this off. I gotta turn that heat down. Something gonna happen. Right. So boom, they catch him. Bro start turning up. Bro start turning up, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. So bro was looking out. Bro was not one of them. Only I eat. He was looking out for his family and the people that was making sure he was in good ass position. I ain't gonna lie though, I was not no extorting ass nigga. I was not oh, you gotta pay me and I'll protect. I ain't that type of nigga. A nigga just was cool with a nigga, right? We was cool. bro was an Aries too. So I was just like, that's how I knew. And I'm a Scorpio, so I knew me and him, we our relationship, it wasn't based off like no goddamn motherfucking. It wasn't based off no like ill intent. Like bro, me and bro, we legit like I ain't gonna lie, I wanted bro to win. I ain't gonna lie. I think he wanted me to win too, cause bro was looking out for a nigga. But the thing is, right, when you start telling other people, right, that's when they come fuck it up. Cause I start putting people on to him. Cause I was like, yo, he in our grade, you know. Shit, y'all only see him as this person at school. I know who he actually is. You know, I know shit. But y'all only see him as he a bad kid, bad influence, all that shit. Yada yada yada. But cool as hell. I was like, man, I don't get no fuck, bro, bad, good, anything, man. Bro a good dude, bro make sure he look out for you, and bro, and at a young age, I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers don't got that type of morals. Motherfuckers really out here, my age right here, they really out here, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I told people about him. He start fucking with them way more than me. Start trusting them. They robbed his ass, got his ass out of there, and I can't do nothing, cause look, you start fucking with me and got your ass whooped, cause you wanted to be all buddy with the people that you met through me. So hey, but ain't gonna lie, bro doing his thing now, taking care of his child, bro out here, you know, making $100,000 off that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. You need me wipe a nigga nose, you know what I'm saying? Like hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie though. They say that's disrespectful. So you can't even be doing that shit. Like for that, how is it disrespectful? Like, cause what if I had like my nose was itching? Oh my fucking god! I almost fucking died right there. Y'all don't even understand. But yeah, like the moral of the story though, it ain't even about bro. It was about his dad. Yeah. So if this dude, you know, take a bunch of fucking taser shots, he probably on coke.
He tased Emmanuel for attacking his wife in his presence. The confrontation turned physical, with Emmanuel showing no sign of complying with commands. Worse yet, he gripped the deputy's taser in a desperate attempt to seize it, a decision that would ultimately seal his fate forever.
You're gonna get shot. Let go of the fucking taser now. Let go of the fucking taser.
I wanna die.
Let go of the taser.
I wanna die in front of my
no.
In front of my baby.
Let go of the fucking taser.
In front of my wife.
Put your fucking hands behind your back now.
Hey.
Stop. All right, stop. Motherfucker. Hey, stop.
Oh, he shot his ass 5 times.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stay down. Stop. Keep your ass down there. Stop. Stay down here. Stay. I know. I didn't want to.
Man,
come on
hey,
man. Please.
Man,
please.
Dog.
Hey.
Man.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Man, please go to the bottom of the steps.
Man.
I know. Look at me. I am sorry, but I need you at the bottom of the steps.
Fuck that.
Please.
You might as well shoot me too, man.
Brother, come on. Look at me.
Come on, man.
Come on. Hey.
Man, that's fucked up, dude.
Man, this shit is making me feel something like I'm feeling like some emotions. Like what's going on? I'm feeling the emotions in my heart and shit. Like, oh, I actually feel sad. Oh, this is real.
Come down here, please.
The struggle turned deadly when Emmanuel gained full control of the taser, aiming it directly at the deputy, leaving him with no choice but to fire several shots to neutralize the threat. Commotion then overtook Emmanuel's wives, who begged for an end to the chaos, while his friend, heartbreakingly, also asked to be shot. But with the arrival of Emmanuel's brother, tensions escalated further.
Wait, man! Why you do that shit, man? Look, I didn't want to.
Man, what the fuck?
No, hey, we gotta come down here.
Shit to my brother, man.
AK 21 Central, there's a few people on scene now. It's gonna be a mess.
Hey, call the fucking ambulance, man.
Look, he was fighting, he grabbed my taser, man.
No, man.
Stop.
Like that, man.
I didn't want to.
Why you fucking do that shit, man?
What are you doing?
No, man.
I'm freaking out right now, too.
No, you're freaking me, man. This is my fucking bro.
I know. God damn it.
As
he barely knew he
Devastating as this was for the deputy, it took 16 minutes for medical assistance to arrive, only to declare Emmanuel deceased from his 4 gunshot wounds. Unsurprisingly, the deputy's actions concluded as self-defense, allowing him to continue in his position. But the outcome proved different for the officer in the next case, who shot a driver in severe.
Alright, so basically what happened was they didn't fire him. They didn't even let him go on suspension. Bro, still the officer to this day, and he just caught a hat straight on a Mexican. You know how many points Donald Trump finna get? Nah, it's one.
Severe panic, all before the eyes of the victim's girlfriend and daughter.
Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead. You shot 4 bullets into him, sir.
On July 6th, 2016, Minnesota police officer Geronimo Yanez initiated a traffic stop on an Oldsmobile vehicle occupied by...
Hey, not talking about this dude. He look like, why you asking all them questions? Nah, and that's kind of racist. He don't look nothing like that dude. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of racist. He don't look nothing like that dude. But the dude before...
Lando Castile, his girlfriend, and their daughter.
I ain't gonna lie, hey, this dude baby mama some bad shit. I ain't gonna lie, she some bad shit. I'm sorry for your loss. But if you need somebody to come, to talk you through these rough times, hit my line. Y'all, somebody find me her at. Get her to text me. Somebody.
For broken taillight. The encounter began routinely with the officer asking for identification, but turned catastrophic after the driver said this.
I have to tell you, I do have a firearm on me.
Don't reach for it then.
Don't pull it out.
Don't pull it out.
You just killed my boy. He wasn't reaching.
Don't pull it out.
He wasn't.
Don't move.
Oh man, I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All I know, right? The dude said I'm not. Right? He legit. Okay, when you are getting pulled over or any altercation with the police, you're supposed to let them know that you are armed, and that's what bro did. So, and bro said I'm not going to reach. I'm just going to show you where it's at. I think that's what he was doing. I think he was just showing him where it was at, so the guy could tell I'm not going to go in this direction, or the guy was just like I'm armed, but I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna just sit right here. And then the white officer, I don't know, this dude look like I don't understand them white people that got like the little brown skin. Like, what is y'all? Are y'all like Palestine? Nah, not Palestinians. It's free Palestine. I ain't never said that. I just had to say it one time. But Arabians, I mean them Arabs. Nah, y'all brown. Yeah, y'all basically white. Y'all like white people that's brown, like white brown people. So this dude right here, he might not be Arab though, or maybe I don't know though, cause like I think the police, they make you cut your hair, but I know some police officers that don't got the haircut, so I don't know what this dude going through. He could just be bald headed, and that's why he look like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't move.
Don't move, baby.
Code 3. Get the baby girl out of here. Don't move.
Babe, please.
Immediately after Castile announced he possessed a firearm, an overwhelming fear overtook the officer, who perceived Castile's attempt to grab his wallet as a potential threat, fatally shooting him several times. All that with the existence of a child in the back seat, who then emerged from the vehicle in intense panic, but miraculously unharmed. However, when his mother began live streaming the aftermath on Facebook, Castile's condition was far more tragic inside.
Stay with me. We got pulled over for a busted tail light in the back. And the police he's covered. He ain't my boyfriend. He's licensed. He's licensed to carry. He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his pocket, and he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his arm. We're waiting for him back. I will, sir. No worries. I will. He just got his arm off. We got pulled over on Larpener.
I told him not to reach for it. I told him to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead. Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that.
Keep your hands where they are, please.
Yes, I will, sir. I'll keep my hands where they are.
I ain't gonna lie, that officer gotta be racist. That officer, like, look how, like, do y'all hear in a voice, like, he trying to make himself sound like he's scared, like, ain't go away, like, dude, a real man, a real man, right? When they scared, they don't sound like how this dude sound. He sound like he forcing it, like faking it, right? A real man, when they scared, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna sound like the girl, she gonna sound like she finna get shot. She ain't gonna be able to do all this talking shit. If a guy really scared, he did that shit purposely. He knew, cause if anything, she reaching. How you know she don't got it on her? How you know he had it on him? How you know she don't have it on her and she just over here with the camera in her hand? How you know she don't got it on her? You holding a gun, pointing it at him, he dead. Why you ain't pointing it at her? He pointing a gun at a dead body. Like, let's be. This is how you know they trying to overkill it. But we gonna see what happened though.
Please, officer, don't tell me that you just did this to him. You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his license and registration, sir.
Despite witnessing the entire tragedy unfolding before her eyes, she remained remarkably calm and explained the event for all those watching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass job. I ain't gonna lie though, in that picture you look so much better, my baby. But I mean, you was distressed, so we gonna leave it at that. But
backup officers then escorted her out of the vehicle and into the back of a squad car, while Officer Yanez.
Why they put the bitch in handcuffs? Why should they put her in handcuffs when her boyfriend got shot? She ain't shoot nobody. I ain't gonna lie, that gotta be a lot. Could you sue them for killing somebody in front of you? Like, can't you say that's like, they like, what is it called? They scarred you or like traumatized you, and you could like, cause you could sue somebody for cheating on you, and nowadays you can sue somebody. So look, if you getting cheated on, when don't crash, just sue their ass, take everything they got, cause you don't even gotta get married nowadays. If you cheat, they can say that you fucking with that person mentally, and you can go, you lock your ass up, or you pay that damn, you get your ass sued. So just know you cheating, I'm suing your ass. I ain't even finna crash out no more. And they can sue the nigga that your bitch cheated with, or if you a girl, you can sue the bitch that your nigga cheated on you with. At the end of the day, sue that bitch. And especially if you married too, I'm pretty sure you can sue. I know for 100% you guys could sue the fuck out of motherfuckers. You could say they what was it? They harassing, or they messing up something. I don't know what it's specifically called, but y'all want to look it up? Shit, we can look it up. Come on. We can look it up. We can look it up. Can you sue person for cheating on? Can you sue your spouse for cheating? Well, in the U.S., it often specific, not possible to sue a spouse solely for injury. However, there are some circumstances where legal action may be taken against the third party. Oh, so you can sue the person that they cheated on you with, but not them? No, I swear you can sue sue somebody for like emotional damage or something. Can I sue cheating causing emotion is I think it's emotional damage. So yeah, you can say that they emotionally damaged you, and you can sue the fuck out of them. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. Alright, let's get back. Let's finish this. I'm gonna go lie. It's
still kept Castile at gunpoint, as if he were in a condition to fight back.
I'm gonna take your spot. Listen, I'm gonna take your spot, buddy. Listen, I got your spot, okay? I got him here. You got him? I got him, buddy. I got him here.
It's okay, mommy. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back.
you?
Ain't gonna lie, your daughter strong as hell. Bro, before you left, just know your daughter, she embodied you. Like, she watched you pass and embodied you. Like, do you know what she just said to her mama? It's okay, mommy, I'm right here for you. Her mom's supposed to say that to her daughter. Her mom was supposed to say that to her. That's how you know that child right there, that's an old soul. That's an old soul.
Mom, please help me. Cousins are screaming because I don't want you to get shooted.
Okay. See? She even scared. She's scared that they gonna shoot her mama. But she's like, she giving her mama game. She's like, calm down, mama. It's okay. Just don't cuss. Like, don't be shouting like that, because then they're gonna shoot your ass. And who gonna watch me, mommy? See, this is smart ass child. I ain't gonna lie. The girl babies, like female, like daughters, like I ain't gonna lie, they way more advanced that I seen than some males. But if a male have a father in his life, not just any father, an active father that actually wants the son to prosper, they'll be more advanced than the female daughter, because the father actually is pushing the son to go past his limits. Really, ain't no such thing as limits, really, too. Like, limits is meant to be broke. That's why it's called limits. But yeah, let's finish it.
I can keep you safe.
It's okay, I got it, okay?
They might not be physically hurt, but this traffic stop will haunt them mentally for the rest of their lives, as before even making it to the hospital, Philando Castile succumbed to his injuries. The incident sparked massive national and international outrage, and Officer Yanez was swiftly fired and charged with second-degree murder and 2 counts of dangerous discharge of a firearm. However, his charges were dropped during the trial held in June 2017. Unlike this couple who were both innocent, the pair in the following case were violent and deserved to be shot.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Put the gun down!
On December 1st, 2022, an automated license plate reader alerted a Virginia police officer to a stolen vehicle wandering within a parking lot. He pursued the vehicle and swiftly initiated a stop in an attempt to detain the driver, later identified as Deshaun Whitaker. The driver escaped the officer's grip and fled on foot before he shifted his attention to detain the front passenger, but she too had no intention to surrender.
You move, I'll you! No! Stay in your car! Don't fucking move, I'll shoot! Help me handcuff her! Help me handcuff her! Don't reach the fucking gun!
Up to this point, the officer had shown immense restraint, choosing not to.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This shit is intense, nigga. I'm looking at it like, like this shit intense. I ain't gonna
use lethal force on the woman, even as she repeatedly reached for the firearm at her waistband. However, what the officer also overlooked was the bag abandoned by the driver, which contained yet another weapon. Upon his return, the driver retrieved it, drew the weapon, and aimed to execute the officer.
Let go! Done! That's fired! That's fired!
Oh my God, what's happening, man?
Despite having full justification to shoot the woman, the officer opted not to, and the chaotic encounter ended with only her apprehension. Her boyfriend, however, faced a different fate, sustaining 3 gunshot wounds from the officer's quick reaction, and later passing away in the hospital. His intentions were undeniably evil, but his girlfriend later in an interview attempted to portray them differently.
What do you think would have happened had he gotten a hold of that gun before the officer noticed him coming back?
A piece of me is telling me he wouldn't have.
That nigga was about to smoke that nigga. I don't care what the fuck. She said, babe, help. In my mind, my girl say help. I'm finna kill that nigga. Man, you hurting her, nigga. But that nigga slow as hell. I would've, before the police up, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I ain't gonna tell y'all how to catch your body or anything. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look, because I ain't gonna promote that. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. All I know is if I knew that my gun was not on safety. Knew that my gun was on safety. And I knew that dude that's got his gun on him that's not on safety. I'm not finna show the dude that I got a gun. I'm gonna let his ass keep thinking that I was still ran away. And I'll make sure that bitch is, I'll make sure before I'm in that guy's presence, I'm gonna make sure that bitch is ready to, it's not gonna jam. I up this bitch, I can shoot it first. Cause how the fuck you see the guy first and don't get him? That's these niggas that's be sliding in these cars. They don't know how to walk down on motherfuckers. Like, my day, we walk down on people. Nowadays, I talk about my day like I'm old as hell. I'm still a young nigga. It's kind of crazy. But look, I'm a woke young nigga though, so it's different. It's a difference. Like I ain't even like, I ain't just no regular young nigga. I'm a woke one, so I could just tell you about that life and what I tell you, that shit ain't cool. That shit is not nice. And the shit they brag about, I live that life. That these rappers be bragging about, I live that life. I know how it is. I know the good and the bad. I might not get all the rewards for living that life, but that shit ain't it. But like, I'm gonna tell you this though, I know my ass when I was doing shit, when I was hot-headed, when I was out here, I made sure everything I had to come correct, cause I want to make it back home. I want to make it back, and I don't want to be caught by the Jakes. If I get caught by the Jakes, I'm taking their ass on a race, or things happen where niggas, I'm not getting caught. I'm not getting caught. I ain't shit. I ain't gonna make a sound either. I'm gonna act retarded the whole time, and I ain't gonna lie though, that shit be working. They ain't gonna. They put you in a whole different place. They'll take you to the special needs jail. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, but on a serious note though, yeah, man, do your best to avoid this shit, man. He was gonna smoke that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, my girl say, help babe. I ain't gonna lie though, she ain't no bad shit, so I would not like risk my life for, like, I would have kept running. I could find a bet. I could find you anywhere. I could go to a grocery store and find you. She must have had some good pussy, or she knew how to suck some dick. It was either those two. Gotta be those two, cause he could find another. Like, ain't no way unless he was chopped. Now if he was chopped, I get that. He probably can't find another her. That's probably the when he found her, he's like, this is the fine shit. I don't need to find nothing else. This is the finest shit I found. That's what he has down. But he really can't find nothing. That's really what's wrong with his ass. And I don't know though. Maybe this angle is just ugly. Maybe she really, But I ain't gonna lie though. Like I said though, he was gonna smoke that nigga. It's his fault though. If the gun wasn't on safety and he still seen the dude, like, cause the dude was first. I'm not gonna lie. The dude, like, I don't get no fuck. If I would have shot my girl by accident, at least I helped. Shit, I did, but my life's still intact, and I got the nigga off of you. So hey, and by that time, right? Who knows? Like, maybe if the dude, like, shot some bullets, right? The police officer would have railroaded off of her. She could have got her gun, pow, shot the nigga, shot the police officer, then they gone. Now she got a hat, and he got attempt murder, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But yeah, moral of the story: if your shit not on safety, your shit reloaded, cocked and ready to pop, right? Then that's when you aim it. And I ain't gonna lie, if you know that you need to take time to aim, you can't just quick scope, right? You take time to aim. Make sure your ass get close, like get so close, so that you don't gotta, like, you just like, that's all you gotta do, like come on, like we don't need you to. You gotta look at it, make sure which one is the safety. Oh, this is the safety. Okay. Is it cocked? Let me see. Is it cocked? Yo ass dead by that time.
Because my husband, he has a good heart. He don't want to see harm coming to nobody. The last thing I heard him say was, "Get off my wife." So at that moment, I knew he was gonna do what he had to do to make sure I didn't get shot.
But this could have been entirely prevented if only she had chosen surrender over resistance. So she was charged with resisting arrest, felony assault on an officer, felony receive of stolen property, and 3 firearm-related offenses, resulting in a 6-year prison sentence. The couple in the
Her dumbass, you know what her slow ass should have said? It was all him. He dead? Shit, you could have just... you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying, I ain't saying that's what, you a female too, so whole time, your ass don't even matter, really. You could tell the police every single thing, your ass don't matter, really. We'll give your ass a pass. You a whole female. You a whole female. You, like, I ain't gonna lie, I know most of the mob, most of the, like, drug lord bitches, most of the, like, they actually catch bodies, right? These bitches snitch on the main boss. And the main boss still fucking with these bitches. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, not the main boss. The goofy niggas. They ain't gonna... Cornballs. Them niggas. They still fuck with them. They still fuck with them hoes. But I ain't gonna lie. The niggas I know that them bitches snitched on them bitches ain't breathing no more. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what they did. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I ain't a part of none of that shit. I ain't a part of none of that shit. All I know is... snitches really do get consequences where I'm from, no matter what gender you are. But you just a real regular average girl sliding with like a upcoming young nigga that be putting belt to ass, right? Then if he pass, shit, you can throw it all on him, shit. Cause look, his ass gone anyway. Shit, he ain't gonna come back and... Cause that's what really these women need to worry about with y'all snitching. Whoever y'all snitched on, y'all gotta worry about they ass coming back and popping your ass. That's them. The streets, they don't get no fuck. They see you as a civilian. Even if you killed 5 niggas, you might kill 5 niggas. When you go snitch, we still gonna think you... We still think you still a cute ass little bitch. The bitch that's cute, that kill people. You a bitch that kill people. Most of these niggas bitches that kill people too, but it's like they not cute though. they not cute. Like it's like the thing is with them, they just slow and idiots. Like they throwing their life away for no reason. And and if they snitch, then I don't even care, civilian or not. You shouldn't even be in the business. You shouldn't even be in this business. The fact that you want to be a civilian and you in this business, you in our business and you want to be a civilian, it's crazy. If you in our business, ain't no civilian. I don't even care if you say you a civilian, but you know about our business. You ain't no damn civilian. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't no damn civilian. You a part. You a part. So you better either move like you a part, act like you a part, or don't talk like you a part, motherfucker. Cause if you talking, and we find out you talking, not me, cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I'm chill guy. I'm a chill guy. But I ain't gonna lie though, they really will smoke your ass just off of no matter your gender. So shorty, you should just told my baby, you should just said it was all his weapons. He just told me to hold it for him. He told me to hold it for him. It was all him. I didn't even know the car was stolen. I didn't even know the guns was illegal. I thought he showed me he had his gun license. He just left it at the house. Like she should have just threw it all on him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that would have like a bitch that was smart would have did. Her slow ass thinking. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like what the fuck, what you gonna get not telling? You already dead and you already gonna go to jail. So what you gonna get not telling them? Like, let's be honest. You ain't getting your boyfriend back. Okay? That's one thing. And if you just said everything was his, right? You would have just had a resisting charge. You know, you've been out. You would have been out goddamn no time. You would have been out to see his funeral. But like I said though, in this world, in this age, I don't know, when was this? I think that shit said 2018. I forgot. But like I said, yeah, these shorties, y'all can snitch. Y'all civilians, Y'all talk y'all shit like y'all don't have to, abide by these rules that these niggas make. Shit, I don't either, and you don't either. You a nigga, you don't either. Man, I ain't gonna lie. You don't either, I don't either. But you know what? You know why? Because it's so much better when you mind your business, right? A lot of shit happens when you mind your business. Because I ain't gonna lie though. It's not about if they get you out here. It's about you getting locked up and that shit getting passed around and that shit on your name. And when that shit on your name, you don't know who your enemy at that point. You might think a nigga your friend you met in that bitch, that nigga gonna kill you straight as soon as you go to sleep. As soon as you just go use it, nigga gonna come violate you. Like, you don't even know what's gonna be happening. Like, I'm just saying, that's the only thing with these, and especially if they tell you they got your paperwork. It's up. You either better learn. You better either know how to whoop some ass, or you better know how to make a fucking knife. Make a fucking shank. Make a motherfucking. What I say for people that don't know how to be a fucking scientist in the fucking pen, you better get some fucking a sock and put all the fucking hardest shit that you could put in that bitch. You better get to throwing that bitch. I'm not throwing, like, I'm swinging that shit like a bat. Like, I'll tell you, you better start knocking nigga shit out. And then, I ain't gonna lie though, you better get cool with the Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie, them bitches, they know how to get them knives like a motherfucker. I'm talking about, they get their knives confiscated as soon right after they got some new ones. Them Mexicans don't play, my nigga. But them blacks, I ain't gonna lie, they know how to get down with the food and that. Them motherfuckers know how to cook like a motherfucker. Like, you, bro, like a nigga made steak in jail. I mean, like, what? How the fuck? Nigga didn't even have the material to make it, but he whatever crazy. I don't know what the niggas did. Nigga made that shit. I ain't eat that shit though. It was not my type of cup of tea. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't my cup of tea. That ain't my cup. The shit. It was steak, but it ain't look like a steak as out here. It was an inside steak, so it was made with all type of other shit that I don't like. But in there, you gotta like it, cause that's what it is. That's all it is. You gotta like that shit, cause that's all it is. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that shit. So y'all eat that shit, Y'all eat the toilet beer, and y'all eat that shit. But me personally, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm good with my my conservaries. I eat my peanut butter sandwich or something. I eat a snack before I motherfucking take some from somebody. I ain't gonna lie, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. Especially if you ain't buck and you my celly, I can't trust you. You ain't gonna buck. They gonna come and disrespect our cell and you ain't gonna buck. Oh, your ass gotta get violated. I'm not gonna lie. If you ever get locked up, if your cellmate, right? If people come in y'all cell and they disrespect y'all home, your cellmate don't do nothing, you gotta beat his ass. You either gotta beat his ass, and that's after you beat his ass, those people that like came in there and disrespected y'all place, they gonna respect you more, or you just gonna get beat the whole time you there. I'm not gonna lie, they gonna test you. They gonna either test, but if your cellmate step up, right, that mean you owe him. That mean, I ain't gonna say you gotta give your booty or nothing. I ain't talking about that type of owe him. You ain't take. I hope you ain't take the honey bun and shit. Yo, shit. Take them Skittles, them honey buns, them that little cupcake little thing with the white shit in the middle. Don't trust stuff people give you, because they gonna say they want it back later.
Following case were no better.
They really do that shit in the feds. The federal maximum in prison. They barely do that shit in jail. They only throw like shit and piss on you in jail if you a bitch. Or they play with they shit and like sperm and semen and shit like that and throw it at you. They really throw it at the CEOs and shit. Like in there, they disrespectful as fuck. They ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers dirty. Like, you gonna go in that jail, you're gonna come out clean as fuck. You're gonna the thing is, with people going to jail after they get out, they like having their shit clean, usually, because they always used to always have to keep their cell clean, because This is their life. This is their room. This is where they go piss. And if you pissing all over the seat and not cleaning it, if you shitting and leaving it in there and staining it, shit, that it's gonna be there later. It's your fucking home. You gonna be smelling that shit. You gonna be, you know, when you gotta go take a shit, you ain't clean the toilet. You gotta take your shit. You sitting on piss. Like I'm telling you. So they keep after they get out of that, they keep everything clean. But we gotta let's finish this though. I talk.
Drop the knife. You don't have to shoot me. No. Drop the knife.
No, why are you shooting?
On March 4th, 2023, 3 Frederick police officers were dispatched to an apartment after a neighbor reported the presence of a fugitive, identified as Joseph Sherrill, inside his girlfriend's residence. However, upon answering the door, his girlfriend denied his presence. But watch how quickly she gets caught in her lies.
He's not here.
Okay, well, somebody called us. We didn't just show up here out of the sky.
He's not here. I'm sick as a dog. I've been sick for 3 weeks over this whole effing thing. You're like, whoever's calling you, tell them to come here.
So we can't come in and make sure he's not here?
No, because I'm not. First of all, I don't have any pants on.
You do have pants on.
I do not have pants on. I just fucking put my pants on because I'm in bed.
You have jeans on,
I
but
understand.
okay.
I am in bed.
What was he wearing when you saw him last?
A red coat and blue jeans and red and black shoes.
Okay. So why don't we come in and take a look?
Because I'm not letting you in my house.
Why did your neighbors tell me that he just came in here though and he was wearing a red coat?
He's not.
And why is his red sweatshirt over there on the chair?
That's my red sweatshirt.
The woman's lies fell apart when the officer spotted Cheryl's belongings.
Guys, cuff a girl that don't know how to lie. Like, if your bitch don't know how to lie like this bitch, that's got to be the bitch you wife. But let's be honest. The downside of this shit, I ain't gonna lie. The downside of this shit, right? Shit like this, the bitch can't lie.
Belongings, confirming his presence inside and revealing her connection to the concealment, prompting a more serious line of questioning.
So if I find out he's here,
okay,
and you're lying to me,
okay,
I'm gonna arrest you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
He's not here.
Okay.
He's
so
not
just so as long as you're okay with being arrested.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
He's not
Perfect.
here.
All right, so you guys both can go to jail then.
Okay.
All right?
I'm not going to argue with you. He is not here.
So then let us come in and take a look. And we could have been gone.
I don't understand what you... Watch out, dog.
Joseph, if you're here, let us know now.
Joseph is here. I wonder if it's a back, like, ain't no goddamn back door. Bro, like, bro, real nigga, smart shit, bro. Nigga, your girl distracting them, nigga. Go out the fucking back door, the window, my nigga, go. Bro, you ain't supposed to get her locked up. You gonna get locked up. She doing her best by trying to lie and trying to say you not here. Your ass could do the diligence of actually not being there. Like, damn, nigga. But I don't know, though. They could be at an apartment. Bro can't jump out the window. But, bro, this is why y'all niggas need to do pull-ups. Because, look, you could have been hanging on the windowsill on the edge like some movie shit. Like, I don't know if it was it Ghostbusters? I don't know. But I remember, bro, the fucking ghost. It might have been Ghostbusters. The ghost, like, pushed dude ass off on the roof. He just had to hold himself up on the ceiling. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a movie, so I don't believe that. That shit might not be possible. But that shit might not be possible. Alright, right. Right? And you just hang there. And then she'll be like, okay, they gone. And then when she hear her close the door, like, she gonna open the window, and then you gonna get your ass up. What you talking about? What the fuck you mean answer? Like, what are you talking about answer? But like I said though, chat, like I said, yeah, his ass could have jumped through the window. I don't know. We finna hold on, chat. I gotta take this. I'm gonna let it play though. I'm gonna be on the call though, so let me go.
Shut up.
Let me see your hands. Come on. Drop the knife. No. Drop the knife. No.
Alright, Chad, I'm back. I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all ain't seen what I seen. I just had a show. So my girlfriend missed me. She just gave me a show. So hey.
Drop the knife. You have to shoot me.
No.
Drop the knife.
No, why are you
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
That bitch crazy. Let's be honest. This bitch just came to the police and said, cool. That bitch did some linebacker rules. Like, bro, this bitch right here, she used to play football in school. You could tell. She did a whole, you know how they be like, down, said, hiking, you gotta come up, you gotta pull. She just did that to the police officer. She not just did it one time, cause like, you know, it be them weak ass, scrawny ass niggas. They just, but then it be them strong ass niggas like me and her big back ass, and they be like, pow, pow, pow. Like they keep on coming at you with that power. Like I ain't gonna lie. I was way better at defense end, but I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody getting past me on goddamn on if I'm a fucking lineman. Ain't nobody getting past me, nigga. I'm gonna carry the running back, right? Or the fullback. He come through my hole, I'm pushing his ass even like they gonna think they trying to tackle his ass. I'm picking his ass up and pushing him forward. They not understanding why the fuck we keep moving forward. Cause I'm picking the motherfucker guy up. And I'm pushing forward while they trying to pull him down. I'm picking him up and pushing him forward. And everything. Cause I ain't gonna lie. When you have that hole, when the linebacker, the running back or the fullback, when they see that hole, you gotta make sure you execute. So boom, they get through that hole. Boom. After they get through that hole, you gotta make sure if they do all start piling up on him, you gotta push him so he can keep moving. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we had a fullback, a running back. I'm talking about that motherfucker was damn near a lineman. So his ass is like boom. I'm talking about he chuck your ass, keep going, fast as hell. Like imagine a fast ass fat nigga.
Out of the way, man.
Cheryl was found hiding in a bedroom closet.
Like I said, she's legit being. She even did the fucking lunge. Bitch came up with the steps. Said, I was like, damn. Bitch remind me of goddamn junior high.
Armed with a knife, forcing the officers to prepare their weapon in case of an attack, only for his girlfriend to frustratingly intervene yet again.
Come back over here.
No, stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop!
Hey, drop the knife! Drop the knife! Hey, drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Let's be honest. What his ass gonna do with a knife all the way over there? And I ain't gonna lie, it might be a fucking, I ain't gonna lie, ain't no way it's a fucking butter knife and these motherfuckers just scared. Like, look at this dude right here. Oh, y'all can't see. Alright, so this is a police officer and back. His ass is like holding a gun on the other police officer. Or that's a taser. I don't know what that is. Really, I can't really see. But his ass looks scared. He looked like he the most scared. You know, like, out of all the other officers, that one in the back on the left, he's the scaredest.
Are you watching him?
And he might be gay too, cause his arm like this though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Arms like this too much for him. I ain't gonna lie. I be catching myself do that too, so I have to be sometimes. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I did that too. One time I was. I ain't gonna lie. I had got pussy. I ain't gonna it's something about this, like this. It's something like hey. It's something about, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like, I'm telling y'all from real life experience, my nigga, this, instead of you doing this, my nigga, I think that comes from jerking off too much, I ain't gonna lie, that probably comes from jerking off so much, so, you know, try your best to, like, quit that. If you need, you know, a counseling, you know, come talk to me, talk to your man, you know, I'm big bro, we keep it locked in, you know, but like I said, you start doing this more, especially when you're around the ladies. Don't be walking like this. If you walk like this, I ain't gonna lie, she gonna see you as a friend who might be gay. And she 100% sure yet, cause you keep flirting with her. But like I'm telling you, you like this, and you flirting with her, she gonna let you beat. I'm trying to tell you the truth, bro. So do that. And you girls, you seen when I did this, you girls start getting wet. You ain't gonna lie, you girls got wet as well. I was like I ain't gonna lie, y'all got wet. Y'all can't even fucking lie. I made y'all into a fucking water fountain. I made y'all into a fucking River, like, come on. Like, if you a born again virgin who haven't had sex in 10 years, I made all the cobwebs go away, baby. But nah, like I said, on a serious note though, on a for real note though, that one right there, the nigga that doing this, he the scaredest, and he might be gay. And that's only that ain't those two things, they don't go together.
Yes. He's right there. Hey, drop the knife! Hey!
Bro, why would that guy, is that guy slow? Why would you go for the police officer that's the farthest? Like, bruh, this guy must have had a problem with that police. The police officer that he attacked, he must have had, like, I ain't gonna lie, my ass, as soon as I come up, cause he probably didn't, that's probably what happened. He didn't know that it was other officers there. My ass, I would've, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I would've had more than one knife. That nigga slow, I ain't gonna lie, what I would've did, I would've, on some fucking motherfucker, what is it? Naruto shit. Ninja star, but with the knife at the nigga face. Like, I would've used the part where, you know, you hold it at, right? I would've, boom, flick that shit to hit the nigga, boom. I would've had 2 small knives. Boom, come on the side. I'm talking about stab the nigga right here, no, like right here. Boom, yeah, boom. Stab the other nigga right in the gut, or right in the heart. I ain't gonna lie, right here is the best to kill somebody, like the quickest. I ain't gonna lie though, but it's like really messy though. I say the best to kill somebody without like not that much mess. Right. Where is it? It's an artery somewhere. You puncture that artery, you know, it should like shut down their organs and then it should die. I forget. It might be. It might be the heart though. It might be the heart. I forget though. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie though. Back then I used to study knives. Used to play with butterfly knives. Used to throw them bitches. I know how to connect them to a tree. Like I know how to. Like who would have known? I should have did that. I should have became a throwing knife professional instead of a professional rapper. Who would have known? But I thought everybody like threw knives at trees and that shit stayed on it. I thought everybody could do that shit, and I thought everybody knew how to like wield a blade and shit like that. I didn't think it was like, you know. I don't know if I still could do that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played with knives. I'm good with a knife. I'm good at cutting food up and shit. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap and say yeah, a nigga like me, I could cut you into a million. No, I can't do that. But I could do some damage. I ain't gonna lie. Me with a knife, I could do crazy damage with that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. It would take a nigga to combat military training with that bitch. But like I said, so yeah, I would boom threw it at that nigga. Cause he either he would have shot you, or he would have like tried to drop his gun to get out the way or something. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie, when something coming at you, people scared. So he seen that knife coming at him, he be like, what the fuck? Boom, jump out the way. You go, them other people's looking at him like, huh? You stabbed him quick, but you gotta be moving fast. It don't look like your ass was fast. It looked like your ass was just like,
Drop the knife. Where is
Drop
it?
the knife.
Get out!
Give me EMS.
Are you?
Get back.
Get back.
I'm gonna go out to my car and get it. Stay up here with him.
Clearly, Cheryl had no intention of going to jail, and after taking what would be his last sip of water, he advanced toward one of the officers with a knife, leading to the inevitable outcome. Officers then promptly called for EMS and began performing CPR. However, their efforts were in vain, and Cheryl later died in front of the love of his life. In the final case, a woman witnessed the harrowing end.
Bro died. It's crazy. Rip him, bro. Damn. These officers is like cold-blooded killers. But who knows, man? They gotta survive too. It's either them or them. But it's like the thing is with like we be going through the same thing as these police officers. Like it's either us or them, and the police officers they don't arrest us when we was going through the same thing. And just the only difference is they wearing a uniform and they can kill people and get away with it legally. I mean, we can kill people too and get away with it legally. We just can't get caught.
Of her husband caused by a merciless cop, even as he desperately begged for his life.
He shot him. Why?
Oh, I seen this on Twitter. I ain't never get to watch the full video. I ain't know if they shot him or nothing. They just showed like 30 seconds of it, and then it didn't even. I wanted to watch. This is legit. I ain't gonna lie. I legit was trying to find this video everywhere so we can watch it together. It's crazy.
On January 18th, 2016, officers arrived at a hotel in Mesa following reports of a rifle hanging from the window of a room on the 5th floor, so they quickly surrounded the corridor leading to the room.
Stop right there! Stop! Stop! Get on the ground, both of you! Lay down on the ground! Lay down on the ground!
The couple that emerged was 26-year-old Daniel Shaver and his wife, both unarmed but heavily intoxicated and completely unaware of the kind of an evil cop they were confronted by.
You listen, you obey. Young lady, shut up and listen. Put both your hands in the air.
Well, we ain't gonna act like that bitch young. That bitch ain't no damn young lady. That's an old woman. That's a grown ass. That woman, that motherfucker is a fucking nanny that you'll see at church. That's a church grandma. Talking about old young lady. What the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? So if my girl not a young lady, shit, what the fuck is she then? Cause my girl, she don't look nothing like that bitch. And she young. She actually like, she 1 year younger than me. So it's like, instead of being a YN, I'm a young man. And it's like, would you call him a young man? Or since he look, cause I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look a little old. Like he look, to me they both look the same, but that nigga look old. So I say like whole time, right? When he looking old, right? I say whole time, that dude right there, it's something else. He like, oh, what the fuck? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm sleepy. How long has I been recording? Like, I am dying laughing off of what? I don't even know. Bro, I've been recording for a whole hour or two. Yeah, if this go viral, comment, I made it all the way through. Say some young, say old young lady if you made it this far.
Okay, crawl towards us. I'm so sorry.
And if you comment, "Oh, young lady," I'll reply to your comment. I swear, I don't care if I'm at a fucking 10-hour shift. If I see "Oh, young lady," I'm like, "Oh, they watched all the way to this part. I gotta reply to them." I don't care if the video to get 1 million comments. That one comment that say "Oh, young lady," I'm replying.
Woman was securely detained, but something horrifying was awaiting her husband.
You are to keep your legs crossed. Do you understand me? You are to put both of your hands palms down, straight out in front of you. Push yourself up to a kneeling position. I said keep your legs crossed! Sorry. I didn't say this in conversation. Put your hand! Hands up in the air! You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand? Please do not shoot me. Then listen to my instructions. I'm trying to do what you don't talk! Listen! Hands straight up in the air. Do not put your hands down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro is really trying. He's not. I don't see no type of resistance in that boy bone at all. Like that boy right there. That dude, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's me. Maybe they is young. I don't know. But like, bro, I don't know. The camera kind of fuzzy. But like, I don't see no type of resistance in that dude bone. So I don't know why this dude's so hostile. But he should have known though. The SWAT team, they don't like regular cops, right? Okay, they kind of get pussy. SWAT teams, they don't get no pussy. They don't have no time for it. So they all frustrated and everything. That's why they be coming like that. They don't get no dick or no pussy. If you see a female SWAT team, she wants some dick. I'm telling you. You just gotta be a real enough nigga and she'll throw it on you though. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Everybody wants sex. Everybody want to have sex. Even them bitches that say they celibate, them bitches fucking, I don't care what they talking about. Them bitches touching they self. That's still fucking, bitch. You slow as hell.
Down for any reason. You think you're gonna fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are
Yeah, this is where we was at on the Twitter. This is as much as I seen. Now I don't know what happens after this.
To shoot you. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me. Yes, sir. Don't.
The officer's contradictory commands, combined with shouting and yelling, caused Daniel to go through emotional distress, leading him to cry and even beg for his life. Unfortunately, while crawling down the hallway, a slight turn to his right provoked the officer to fire 5 rounds, killing him instantly. But oblivious to his condition, they continued searching for his rifle, only to discover a pellet gun inside his room, which Daniel used for hunting birds, proving him harmless and innocent this whole time. Here is his wife's reaction after the shooting.
Man, my main concern right now is to get you out of the area and to make sure that you're okay, all right?
I'm so scared.
Okay.
They shot him.
Why? He didn't follow the...
I don't know.
Okay, you weren't paying attention?
I was just trying to pay attention to my...
Which was the good thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
I didn't want to get shot.
That's the right thing to do.
The shooter, Officer Philip Brailsford, was initially charged with second-degree...
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look like a bitch. He looked like he looked like he got bullied. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I thought they was joking when they said all the police officers is the people that got bullied in school. Bro, that nigga looked like he got bullied. His bitch took. What else? He looked like one of them niggas you don't want to invite to the party. He gonna rape a bitch. He gonna make us all go down. He look like I'm not gonna lie, it's in his eyes. He got one of those eyes that's like, they gonna have a terrible death. Like, I ain't wishing that on nobody, but like that all black eyes shit, like, you know, my eyes, they adorable. I ain't gonna lie, I got adorable eyes. I got adorable eyes, they ain't gonna lie. But his and shit look like, it's all black. It look like he gonna, yeah. They say people with those type of pupils, they gonna have a terrible death. But damn, that's crazy, bro. Smoked his ass and dude was listening.
Murder. However, during the trial, he surprisingly pleaded not guilty and was acquitted of all charges by the jury. Please don't forget.
Okay, I might acquitted. Hold up, I gotta find out what does acquitted mean. Define acquitted. Relief from charges. Declared not guilty. So they said he's not guilty when the dude was listening. Oh yeah, chat, it's over for us. They killing us whether we listen or not listen, my nigga. It's up. It's over for us, y'all. Alright. Well, that's gonna be the end of this. I hope y'all enjoyed the vibe. LOKIFERG, bro. This is me in my hotel arc. Right now you watching I'm turning it up on these motherfuckers. I turned it up 2,000 on these motherfuckers. This is that arc. This is We Made It arc. So if you a part of this arc of my life, a page of my life, a journey, hey, mama, we made it. Let's get it. Peace.